What's up, world? You already know what time it is today. We inside the Fact Factory, but guess what, y'all? Please don't go anywhere, because I got something different for y'all, right? Today, I'm actually going to be showing you a fight video that I was in, that I performed, like I show y'all. So, a lot of people have been asking me, like, yo, you talking all this, like you can fight, da 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 da, but where's the real video? I only have one fight video. Um, of me actually fighting. Most of my fights were, inside of jails, or, people weren't using the phones. But on this day, specifically, this fight, a lot of people know about this fight. It happened downtown at Aroogas. So please, please, please tune in. You're going to want to know who it is. You're going to want to know the names. And nobody really knew or knows the story, the actual story that occurs before the fight took place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys the specific story of the events that led up to the altercation. Okay, a lot of people don't know these. They just think we fought. So tune in, and then at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a play-by-play of the video itself of me fighting. Y'all want to see it for once? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, come on, let's go. Huh. Now look, y'all see it's still snow on the floor because you know what I'm saying. It was just Christmas. We in the Fact Factory. It was just Christmas, so I like my little setup. All right now, all right now. Who coming on? Who ready to sit on this couch? All right, listen. All right, so boom. Now let me get prepared. Here we go. Okay, don't go anywhere. Listen, this is how it all this is how it all started. First and foremost, I got thank Bay for the lady today, all the way from the hat to the chain to the, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to her, man. She gave me she gave me the best Christmas I ever had in my life. So Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching, and please, y'all, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and then give me your insights on suggestions on what you might want me to do for the next video, okay? Because I'm well rounded. Did y'all see the video with me and my girl? It's so many different things that you can watch inside of the Fact Factory. But today, it's different. Let's go. Here we go. All right, look. This happens, let's say 2019 or 20. No, this actually happens in the beginning months of 2020, okay? During the COVID season, around this time, a lot of stuff was a little hectic around this time, but this is like right before COVID really, really started, okay? So, boom. It's about 2019. All right, we downtown at Aroogas. Now look, let me take you. Look, rewind. I gotta rewind a little bit. All right. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to my homeboy Kenji. Kenji was here today. I'm gonna give it ain't really too many shout outs I can give on this one, because the people that was here was actually involved, and they was on the other side of the fence. You feel what I'm saying? So anyways, let's go. Oh yeah. Hold on. Big shout out to my homie Shiz Moore. Big shout out to him. Because of him, a lot of this, it could have got ugly down there, but my boy, you had my back, bro. Real talk. Shout out to you, big dog. All right. Also, shout out to Scott Moore. That's bro right there. You know what I'm saying? He was here in this altercation as well. So shout out to them too. Make sure I ain't forget anybody. Let's go. All right. So look. Boom. Yo, this happened just after my breakup. My breakup happened like 2020. You know what I'm saying? The beginning stages when it was really finalized. All right. So I've been off the radar for like, I've been healing, detoxing, getting the girl out of my system at the time. You know what I'm saying? So boom. My homie calls me. He's like, yo, you trying to slide out. Yo, bro, listen, you already know these are facts at the Fact Factory, bro. I'm popped. When I say pop, hold on. I mean, when I go inside my leg, like my pockets was emptier than this. And I can't even get emptier than that. You feel what I'm saying? I was so broke. When I went inside my pocket, all I felt was my thigh. Okay? That's broke. Okay? So I'm like, yo, bro, listen, bro. Like, I really can't, you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga messed up right now. Like, I'm a little broke. I can't really go out. So, bro, like, look, man, I could provide us a few drinks. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, go out here and mingle a little bit, because I don't really want you inside the house all day. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up out that slump. I was not in no slump, period. But this is how he saw things, and I can't knock his judgment. All right, I can't knock his opinion. So boom, I'm like, all right, cool. Say no more. Where we at? He like, well, look, it's jumping down the Aroogas tonight, so let's slide down there. Oh, did y'all hear that? Let's slide, and shoot down there at the same time. So yeah, we slewed it down there. You feel what I'm saying? So boom. Now look, we don't have no ride back. All right, we ain't got no ride there. No. We don't got no ride back. You know what I'm saying? So I tell him, I'm like, bro, how we getting down there? He like, well, look, I'm gonna catch an Uber already. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have him come scoop you, and then we gonna go down there. So I'm like, bro, how we getting back? Now, mind you, it's cold. These are the months of February. This is around these months, okay? So it's cold outside. Y'all know how cold it is in these months, all right? So it's a little cold. So I'm like, bro, the nigga ain't trying to be out here just lingering, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So boom. And my car just got messed up like 2 months ago. I had the Camaro SS. It got messed up in November. You know what I'm saying? I got totaled. So right, like, how we getting back? So he like, well, look, my friend's supposed to be down here. So matter of fact, I'm a call him. Long story short, we ain't had no ride back. But I'm like, F it. We going to dip. So long story short, boom. We go downtown. All right. Now, I'm going to say it's about, let's say we shot down there about probably close to 11 o'clock. All right. So it's about, we have our fun. We go, oh, I got to say this. Oh, shout out my man, Joey Davison, King Joey Davison on Facebook. If you don't know him, go get to know him. Real cool, old head, you know what I'm saying? Real fall back, low you nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so boom. Me and Kenji, we worked together at the time. All right, so while we parlaying, before we end up going to Aroogas, we went to a little pizza spot to get a little bit of food. Y'all know the pizza spot right across the street, down right on the corner. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So boom. So we go over there, we getting pizza, we get a slice. Bro got me. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was pop. So bro got me a slice, one slice, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So boom, he get me the slice. So while we eating, boom, we end up calling my man King Joey Davison, right? Because we work with him and he go out with me. So I'm like, boom, if you out, you know what I'm saying? Slide down. Sloot down. So boom, I call him. We call him on Messenger. Yeah, he like, oh, what y'all doing? He like, hey, come on, slide down. He like, man, oh, y'all should have been told me. He like, nah, man, I'm in the house. Plus, I already was drinking. He was like, so I can't even go out, man. I can't drive. So I'm like, all right, bet. But he was like, yo, look, y'all niggas have a good time. He was like, yo, and before I hang up, yes, don't be fighting nobody. I'm like, bro, come on with that negative energy, man. And these are facts at the Fact Factory. Call Joey Davison. Call him right now and ask him that these words occur. Okay? And this is what happened. This is what I'm telling y'all. You got to be careful about the things you say and the people that say them around you. Because that energy that he said, it brought it right into the surface in my direction, right plain view, right in my face. All right? Because he stated what he stated. That brought it over. All right? Boom. So, anyway, long story short, next thing you know, boom, we slide to Aroogas. Now, I gotta let y'all in on the secret, right? Ho, rewind! I know how we doing this segment when I forget something. We gotta rewind that joke. So, boom. So, rewind on that. I gotta let y'all know that I already got something lined up. Okay? Now, yeah, I'm going to slide down, but I already got something lined up that I'm leaving with, all right? Now, let me describe how she is, all right? Hold on, let me look at my baby. Make sure it's okay with her. Babe, we good? Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel no type of way. But anyway, so look. So, I had this Caucasian joint, right? I ain't going to say her government, right? But we just going to call her Katie. All right, it's close to that. All right, we're going to call her Katie. All right, boom. So I called Katie before I went out. I'm like, yo, what up with you tonight? She like, oh, because we've been kicking it for a little minute, and I got to make up to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I had did some weird stuff. So boom. So she, long story short, she like, oh, I'm stepping out. I'm like, all right, yeah, I already know you stepping out, but you know, where I'm laying tonight. She like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, we can make that happen. I'm like, all right, say no more. I'm like, well, look, you do your thing, but we just leave together. I don't care what you do, who you dance with, none of that. You just leave with homeboy, leave with big dog. She's like, all right, cool, I'm bringing my friends. I'm like, all right, cool, say no more. So boom, I had to let y'all know that because in all actuality, this person who I just mentioned is the reason for the fight. People do not know this. They do not know she was the cause. She didn't start or anything. Let me just go ahead with the story, okay? I'm giving y'all a little too much, and y'all know I don't even do that. So anyway, so boom. Long story short, now we back at the ranch with me, Kenji. We just got off the phone with Joey, you know what I'm saying? And we about to shoot and walk down to Aroogas. But the reason we walk into Aroogas is I'm like, yo, bro, what's up with this ride, bro? Like, is it official? Because you said something about you gonna call your friend. Da, da, da. He like, yo, matter of fact, he texted. They at Aroogas. His friend is at Aroogas. So boom, we start walking to Aroogas. Boom. So when we walking, we slide and we get patted. Y'all know the drill. Yeah, shout them out. Shout them out. All right, boom, we go in. Boom. It's already lit. Y'all already know what time it is. It's a Saturday at Aroogas. You know what I mean? It's cold out, so everybody is inside. It's lit. So boom. I ain't gonna say it's super packed, but it's getting there. All right. You could tell this is gonna be a good night already. And it's only like 11:30 around that time. You get what I'm saying? You could tell it's a good night. So boom. So we walk in, it's lit, you know, we getting a little groove on, boom. Now, in the video, I got a blue polo hoodie on, all right? So just remember that, because y'all better watch the right person. So anyway, so we walk in, you know, man, I don't really get to see nobody because it's super crowded. So it's like, boom, my only objective to be up in this joint is to make sure we solidify the ride just in case anything goes wrong with Girly, all right? So boom. We walk through. He texts again. Yo, we here at Aroogas. Where you at? She tells him, the person, well, I didn't know it was a girl, but it's a girl. But the person tells him, me and my boyfriend is sitting at the very last stool at Aroogas, all right? So you walk in Aroogas, win. Look to your right, go all the way to the wall, and her boyfriend are sitting on that boot, on those stools. Sorry for the speech impediment, but they're on those stools. So boom, anybody knows whoever been to Aroogas, y'all know this area right here is going to be super crowded, okay? And for her to be at the very last stool, yeah, we got a few people to walk through, all right? So he like, yo, bro, she over there. I'm like, damn, I don't see nobody. So we start walking through. Excuse me. Now, when we doing this, walking through, I see my white girl at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I see her, but when I see her, there's like 4 to 5 dudes surrounding her table, and it's they for her friends. She brought her friends. It's 4 of them all together. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 girls. Now it's about 4 to 5 dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like in they section basically, like, you know, Now I am not bothered by this whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? Because for one, I know she's coming with me. You get what I'm saying? You could dance, you could shake whatever you want on them. But when you go home, you coming to daddy. But anyway, so boom. So I see that. I keep it moving, but now it's this dude right here. We about the same size, but he got me by like anywhere from 60 to 80 pounds. And like he got a little weight to him, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fat, but it ain't muscular. You get what I'm saying? So boom. So I see him, he's directing my path. Now, once we get past him, there's like 2 stools, and then there's the 2 people that we've been waiting on, the girl and her boyfriend. The girl's on the very, very last one, okay? So, boom, when we walking past, remember, homeboy, there's this big, little, stocky dude right here. So I'm like, excuse me. So he look at me, he like, and then he backs up. Now, mind you how close we are. He's here. There's 2 stools, 1, 2, and then there's the boyfriend and then the girl. So my homeboy, he walks as close to the girl. He's like, he whispered. Now I'm just standing there like this, and I look over and I see my white girl. But one thing I do see is that every one of her girlfriends does have a man like right beside them, but she doesn't. You get what I'm saying? But the dude who is standing right here is directly in front of her. He's right here in front of her. So in my knowledge, I'm thinking like, he must want to talk to her, but she's not really giving him no rhythm. This is just how I look at it. This is not a fact at the fact factor. I don't know what she knows or what she's thinking. This is just how I look at it from seeing things. So as I wait for my homie to get done, I'm sitting there like this. So when my homie get done, he turned around, he like, yo, we good. Boom, he dapped me up. I'm like, we good? He like, yeah, we got a ride just in case. So I'm like, cool. So I'm thinking once we got the confirmation that she was about to take us, or she's going to take us home, worst case scenario, if I don't get a ride with her, if she's going to take us home, then we good. So once he said that, I'm thinking we both just about to leave and go finish, get back into the groove. So once he do that, I just instantly turn around. Boom. Now, mind you, where I said where she was. She's like 3 steps away from me forward. Okay. So homeboy is still here, blocking the way intentionally. So I gotta go past him. But first I do this. I whisper in her ear. Okay. I gotta make sure that like our plans is still solidified. So I walk over and I whisper in her ear, yo, we still good tonight, right? She's like, yeah. She's like, but she whispered back, she's like, but I don't know if I'll be able to take you. You could just get dropped off in my crib. She's like, because I got 4 friends. So I'm like, all right, bet, say no more. Now, soon as I turn from that, bet, say no more, I'm faced with tough guy again. So I'm like, yo, excuse me. Now he don't budge. So I didn't think he heard me. I don't think it's no animosity. I don't know dude. He don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So I tapped him a little bit. I'm like, yo, I'm like, big homie. I'm like, excuse me real quick. So he looked at me like he did not want to move. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, but with me, like, bro, like, you better chill. So he like, I'm like, yo, excuse me. He was like, so he moves out my way a little bit. Then he looks at his guys as I'm walking past. Now, as I recollect the situation, now I see that he was a little tender about the situation because who he wanted, he could tell didn't want him for a reason. Now he's faced with the reason. Now he sees, oh, this is the reason why she's not giving me no play. Because if a dude can walk up and whisper in her ear, and then she can whisper back in his ear, oh, that's why. Boom. So when I go to walk past him, he looks at his guys. He like, yo, man, who the F? Y'all know what the F is. Who the F is this light-skinned nigga? So I'm like, it was like I felt like Terminator or something. Like I just stopped and just turned in slow motion. I was like, yo, who you talking to? He's tough. Why is he tough? He has 4 other occupants with him. I don't got anybody, all right? So I'm like, yo, what you say? Yeah, I mean, you heard me, nigga. Who the fuck is you? I'm like, yo, look, I ain't with no rap. Come outside. Now, as soon as I say that, right? Instantly, he rallies the troops, okay? Yo, bro. Yo, we at this nigga. Now, listen, I'm a tough guy, but I'm not a stupid guy, okay? Then I started, now, this is what I want y'all to know also in fighting. Please take my advice on these fights, okay? Because the things that I do, all you have to do is do them as well. And a lot of it doesn't have anything to do with skill. It has everything to do with instinct, okay? And knowing you are not the problem. I didn't start anything. I didn't do anything wrong. So if he's bringing me trouble, I'm going to win. I tell y'all this every time in my videos. Do not start the fight and do not be afraid. And I guarantee you that is a W, okay? Let's go. So boom. So when he does that, I instantly, boom, I got to scour the area. I got to look at what's going on because there's 4 people coming for me. Soon as I turn around, you ain't going to believe this. Soon as I turn around, boom. It just seemed like 50 new people after I came in slid into Aroogas because now it's jam-packed. All right, so now I'm like, oh, SHIT. I'm like, I got to get away from these dudes because they about to start the punching on me. So I turn around and every one of these dudes are bigger than me. You're going to see the video, okay? So boom, one of the dudes, he like 5'11", this big, long dreads. One of the dudes is like 6'4". You're going to see the video yourself. One of the dudes like 6'4", light skin, like, and they all from uptown, from what I heard. I don't really know because they ain't in my era. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was locked up too long for you know what I'm saying? And they ain't know who I was. And I also want to let y'all know there's no beef. Me and dude got over the situation. We didn't take it further than a fight. You know what I'm saying? So the only reason I'm telling y'all this story is because somebody asked me to show them a video of me fighting. And that's the reason why I'm showing this video. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no smoke. Me and him cool. You know, well, I ain't going to say we cool, but the situation's dead because we both got mutual friends, I'll say. Boom. So when I turn around to look and I see this crowd of people blocking me from getting out, I'm like, whoa, instantly, I gotta think. This is about to happen right here, right now in Aroogas, and I'm looking like I'm gonna end up on the bad end of the stick. So instantly, I now, from going this way, I know I can't get there. Because trying to move throughout the crowd, I'm gonna start getting punched in the head once they catch up to me. And I'm telling you now, they like this. I'm like, yo, watch out. So I'm like, boom. I know I'm not going to be able to separate the crowd fast enough. So what do I have to do? One thing I cannot do is allow any of them close to me. Why? If I let them close to me, then one grabs me, and then everybody boom, 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 boom. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, boom. So I get into the crowd. I'm like, boom. My back is on the crowd now. Boom. Now I'm looking at what's coming towards me. I'm looking at the enemy. I'm looking at the opposition. You get what I'm saying? So now I have to do some skillful stuff, all right? I got to create separation and keep them back. So soon as he gets an arm's reach, and my dad always taught me, and I'm going to teach you all this. Anytime anybody gets into your vicinity, bringing animosity or negativity in your vicinity, or altercation, if you can bend your finger back from them being there, you better hit them, okay? That is the time to hit, okay? So, boom, my dad always taught me that. If you can bend your fingers back, hit them, period. So, boom, once I get my back to the wall, boom, he's coming forward. He goes like this, boom, but he go to choke me. But when he do this, he snatches my chain. It falls on the ground. This little $200 chain, you know what I'm saying? That ain't better than what wifey gave me, but this was the chain at the time. You know what I'm saying? My brother bought me when he came home. Just some little bull crap, you know what I'm saying? But it was something that nigga, I was mad I lost it. But anyway, so when he does this, boom, he goes to choke me. Wrong mistake. Now, it ain't just about punching and fighting, y'all. You got to use every limb of your body to get the upper advantage. All right, so when he does this, I know I can't exchange blows with him. I know this. Why? Because there's 3-4 other occupants that's ready to give me blows as well, and I cannot exchange blows with all of them. So what can I do? Create the separation inside of Aroogas. I said, once he do that, boom, I kick. Boom! Soon as I kick him back, I give him a 3-piece and a biscuit. Boom, 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 boom. He said, boom. So then security comes. Boom. Thank God for security that day. You heard me. So boom, security comes. Boom. So I play a little football. So when they come, I'm already there. I push him. I push the first security. Boom. I go after dude again. Dude's, he's like this. He's still trying to look around like, what the heck just happened? So I'm like, oh, come on. So he look. So security jumped in front of me like, yo, listen. Just leave. Here come the cops. I'm like, no, tell him come outside. They like, yo, here come the cops. I turn around. Cops, I'm like, oh. So the cops like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, yo, can y'all grab my hat, please? So they grab my hat, my polo hat. Boom. So long story short, now I'm PISSED, right? They kick me out. They like, yo, you gotta go. So I'm like, so I go outside. I'm like, oh man. But I'm happy because cops ain't get me, you know what I'm saying? It didn't get too crazy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't get touched for real. I just got scratched on my neck. So I'm out there pacing. So then I go around. I'm like, yo, hold up. Man, where the F was my nigga at? The nigga who I came down here with. Where he at? So I walk around. Y'all know where Aroogas is. Get kicked out. Wham, that's the front. I make a left, go around to where I know he was sitting. Well, the girl was sitting. So when I go around, boom, he's still there. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Man, come outside, nigga. So he looking like, I'm like, come outside. He like, come in. I'm like, nigga, I can't. He was like, oh, that was you? Then it dawns on him, and that would let me know he wasn't bitching up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared. He didn't even know what happened. That's how crowded it was. He wasn't being a chump. He just did not know what happened. So he couldn't ride. So he hurry up and come out. Boom. So when he come out, I get Katie's attention. Yo, come here, yo. Yo. So boom. Round the niggas and all that. She come right on out. So first my man come out. I'm like, yo, nigga, what you ain't ride, nigga? He like, yo, I didn't know, bro. Yo, what time is, yo, say no more. Like, let's. I'm like, bro, I'm waiting for that nigga. I'm waiting for him. It's 12:30 right now. And the reason I know is because I looked at the clock and realized how long am I going to have to sit out here for him? You know what I'm saying? But at first, that was not the objective. I already three-pieced him. I already won. You get what I'm saying? I already had him dazed and confused in front of everybody down there. So I ain't really got no animosity. The ball's in your court. But I'm going to tell you why the animosity grew. I'm going to tell you why the animosity surfaced again. All right? Boom. So once I'm talking to him, I realized he wasn't on no chump stuff. I let him, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Enjoy your night. I can't come back in there. So boom. Then Katie come out. So Katie walk over. I'm like, yo, damn, you just gonna stay in there with them niggas? She's like, no, I'm in there with my friends. Like, I don't know them dudes. Like, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, yo, you know what, cuz? It's cool. Keep it moving. So she's like, that's how you feel, Allende? That's how you feel, Allende? So now, like, she a little shorter than me. So I'm standing there like this. Like, yo, I don't even see you no more, cuz. You can keep it moving. All right, is that how you feel? You gonna be nonchalant now? Oh, somebody saying something? So she gets pissed because she realized I'm ignoring her. Because now I feel like, wait, like, how you know? You knew I was in that fight. Why you ain't come out and make sure I was cool? And you already know that the fight stemmed from the dude that really want to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? So that right there rubbed me the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? So boom. So I'm standing out there. Now I'm just like, what the heck am I going to do? So when I'm doing that, I look over. Y'all all know that the Aroogas windows are glass windows. They're huge. Anybody can see in them and out, and inside them and out of them. All right, boom. So while I'm sitting there contemplating on where I'm about to go next, homeboy, who the altercation involved, he comes to the window. And he does like this. Now, he doesn't realize what he just did, okay? Because I'm not a person that, like, I'm going to see if you're going to say that to my face, my boy. Oh, that what you doing behind that glass because I can't come in there. Da, 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 da. Well, guess what? They can't keep you in there after 2 o'clock, my boy. Facts at the Fact Factory. So now when he do that, I'm just standing here and I'm just looking at him and I'm like, y'all see this? Be wary of this, okay? When this thing get to getting like this, I guarantee you somebody gonna get a receipt because they bought that. Somebody's going to get a receipt because they paid for that. Believe that. So I'm standing there like this. I'm like, now, I ain't about to sit here and draw it out. We gonna get to about 150. Now, mind you, everybody know about Aroogas, okay? Everyone knows about Aroogas. What's one thing about Aroogas right before it ends? What's out front? Right before it ends, what's out front, y'all? Cops. All right, everybody know that. All right. So I'm like, dang, I know it. So let's say it's 150. I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, it's at least 4 cops out here. So I'm like, it ain't gonna be able to go down unless we on some secretive stuff, you know what I'm saying, and try to get away with it. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just standing there. I'm looking at the odds against me. I'm like, the smart thing will be for me is to leave. We gonna draw. But I'm already there, and inside of my head, I already have it written. All right. So I'm just sitting there like, nah, something about to happen. Something got to give. And this is also another thing about energy. What you speak about, what you think about, it is going to happen. You just have to believe in what you do. Like a lot of people be like, oh, I want this. And they believe that they want it. No, you really have to want it. There's a difference, okay? So boom. So when I'm sitting there, I'm like, dang, I need these cops to go. Like I need them to go, man. I want him bad. I'm sitting there like this. I'm shaking and everything. Like y'all know it's cold, but I'm so hot. I don't even feel it. Y'all catch that? It's cold outside, but I'm so hot. I'm heated about the situation that it's warming me up. You feel me? So boom. So I'm standing there. Now, I can see all his homies. They keep glancing over. Then you can see them whispering, going somewhere, coming back. Boom, boom. Now, it's about 1:55. All you see is the two cops that's walking around. Hurry up. Jump in their squad car. The other cops jump in their squad car. They all shoot to the gastropub. Okay, what does that mean? That means we are clear and prepared for takeoff. Okay, so when I see that, I'm like, oh, it's lit. Now, here's the other dilemma I'm dealing with. I'm sitting there like, dang, it's just me and maybe Kenji, because I don't know if he's gonna ride. You get what I'm saying? I bang with him, we cool, we work together, but to put him into my situation and to just automatically assume, nah, I can't assume. I don't know what he was gonna do. You get what I'm saying? So boom, it's 1:55. One of his homies walk out first. Now it's just me and my homie Kenji. One of his homies walk out first. So now as soon as I see that, I go from here to here. You get what I'm saying? Because even though they can't notice that slight movement, trust me, that right there, just this movement right here, when I'm standing there like this, from this to this right here, this movement right here, bro, if you see me do that, please get my temperature down. Please. Because once I do that, now I already got the target locked in and I already know how I'm going to hit you because I already watched you walk up. Period. But when he's doing that, he's like this. Yo, look, yo, I come in peace. Yo, hear me out. So I'm like, yo, bro, don't walk up on me, but I hear you. Go ahead, stay at an arm's distance. Like that, he like, yo, look, bro. My man just came home. He's hot. He's drawing. Can you just let that shit ride? So I'm like, see, look, I don't really care about what happened on the inside because I got over. I three-pieced him. He didn't know what he was doing. I said, but the fact that he come to the gym and he's sticking his middle finger up at me like I'm some little kid, I said, that right there, now it created a new problem. I said, so look, I'm willing to let it go, but homeboy got to apologize. So he like, because you could tell he know his man and his man ain't going to apologize. I said, but that's the only reason I'm letting it go. He got to come to me in public and he got to come to my face and apologize. So when he's doing that, my homie Shiz Moore come out. Yes, what up, my boy? Like, what up, bro? So boom, I dapped him up and shit. So we talking. So I'm like, he like, yo, I'm like, nah, I'm waiting on the bull. He said, yo, that was you in there that was fighting? I'm like, yeah. He said, oh, we waiting. Next thing you know, he got like 8 niggas with him. So they all just stand up and then line up right beside me, like this. So I'm like, yeah, it's on now, nigga. What you thought was the victim, what you thought was the person that didn't have nobody with him, yo, God got me. He got me at all times, yo. He always makes sure that I'm cool. Why? Because I didn't start it and I'm not afraid. All right? So when this happens, so boom, now I got 8 dudes with me. So boom, now the dude who, now, why is he the last one out the club? All right. If you knew that a dude's out there waiting for you, why is you waiting until 2:00 on the nose to come out when everybody else already outside? That's just a question. I wanted to ask that, man. That's just a question. But anyway, so he starts to coming out. Now, my temperature is a little down. Like it came down a little bit because now I'm thinking like, it ain't gonna be about none of his homie sitting here telling me, boom, boom, boom. So he starts to walk out. Now he's at a distance from me. But when I see him, I'm locked eyes on the target. So boom, I'm looking. So his homie He's about 2 seconds from stepping back and saying something to him, what I just said, like, yo, he apologized, I let it go. So you could tell his homie's about to go to him and tell him and let him know what I said. But when he does this, somebody runs up on me and like grabs me. Y'all know the situation. You get what I'm saying? So instantly I'm thinking it's one of his homies. So, and it came from the blind side, and I'm always on point like a witch's hat. You feel me? So when it comes from the blind side, I heard it grab the person, and then I see it's a girl. It's a girl. All right, y'all know I was single, okay? I was single. Y'all know I don't do the playing thing. But, you know, this was another girl who was supposed to meet me down here. But when I seen her face to face, she wasn't adding up. She was a catfish. Well, I ain't going to say she was a catfish because she looked the same. But she had a ruler in the back. But on her picture, she had a donkey. But when I see her face to face, your butt flat. That was a turnoff. All right? Don't be fake doing no stuff to me. But anyway, she's the one who ran up and was like, I am that. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo, chill, you drawing. Like, she was like, what? I'm just making sure you're cool. When she says that, that creates the perfect line for me. Because homeboy's walking, looking at me like he's tough. I'm like, make sure I'm cool. You better check on him. He the one got dazed and confused. So he's like, what? Beat you the F up. I said, yo, bro, listen, let's go. Let's go. Like, this is what I'm here for. Let's go. Let's go in the alleyway. Ain't no cops. So, boom. My homie Kenji taps me. Yo, bro. Yo, look, he whispered like, yo, look, girlie just said, if you a part of this nonsense, she can't wait for you and she gotta go. He was like, so look, bro, let this ride, bro. We gotta get to the crib. So now I already ruined it with the white girl. You know, well, I ain't ruined it, she ruined it. I don't even want no more. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, boom, I gotta think. I'm like, yo, it's 2 a.m. It's freezing cold out. It ain't freezing cold, but it's going to get there if you're standing outside. What decision do I make? I gotta be smart. I'm like, all right, if I don't take this opportunity, then I don't get home and I'll be out here frozen. All right, and I don't got no money to get an Uber. I don't got no money to give nobody no gas, and I don't like nothing for free. So if anything, I probably walked, okay, to Chestnut Point at the time. Facts, at the Fact Factory. So boom, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, look, man, I'm gonna let it ride, bro, because I need this ride, bro. And I go to turn around. So he like, yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, I look at the niggas that's with me. I'm like, yo, when are y'all gonna take me to the crib? So my man Shan's like, for sure, nigga, let's go. I'm like, bro, go to that alleyway. I said, I'm about to whoop him. What did I tell y'all to do? Whenever you're about to get into an altercation, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself and believe. Talk to yourself and believe you already won. So when I'm saying to myself, I'm like, bro, watch this, y'all. I'm like, watch this, y'all. I'm about to whoop him. I'm about to whoop him. So now we cross the street, cross 2nd Street. Now we on Pine Street. All right. Now we in the middle of Pine Street. We supposed to go into the alleyway, but I don't want no little alleyway. Plus, it's a group and a crowd of people, okay? I do not need 50 people inside of a small alleyway. Man, we banging right here in this street, all right? So, boom. I did like this. Take my shirt up. Take my coat off. No. Take my hat off. Bro, hold this. So now I get in the street. So he get in the street. He like, dude. I said, so boom. So we get to the street. Now, like I said, they want to go in the alleyway. No. Come on, let's go right here. So look, let's say we in the street. Everybody know how Aroogas is, right? Pine Street. We're going this way, okay? So instead of us fighting like upward into like, instead of us fighting this way in the direction of the street, we're actually fighting this way to where we only have this much space where it's going to be cars on this side, cars on this side. But the alleyway is directly right here. All right. So instead of, normal people, they'll probably fight up the streetward. We're fighting like this, but it started this way. Anyways, so I jump up. I'm like, come on. So as soon as I see him in his stance, he's like this. Once I see that, I already know you only got one objective. Your objective is to throw the heaviest punch that you can, to try to land it, and to try to knock me out, all right? I can see he got more weight than me. He thinks he's more powerful than me. You know what I'm saying? When he's looking at me and judging me, he's like, I got this win, because from the world's looks of things, I'm going to beat him. I got him by this amount of pounds. I'm a little taller than him. He thought wrong. Point blank period. That man thought the wrong things. That's why you don't get paid for thinking. But anyways, so boom, we start out like this. And in the video, you're going to see, everybody who knows me, y'all know that I'm left-handed. okay? But in the video, you're going to see I lead with the left. I led with it, right? Because I don't know my opponent. You get what I'm saying? So I want him to think I'm right-handed. I want him to think that he's only worried about this. Okay, most fighters, when they see the hand in the back, y'all listen. Most fighters, whatever they see hand in the back, that's the one that they're going to try to dodge the most. Okay, so when I'm leading with the left, I want him to think this is my power. So that's what I do. I lead with the left, right? And I ain't going to front. When I'm in a lot of space, that's the only time I really, really want somebody to make the first move, okay? Because I do not get hit for the most part. And you're even going to witness in the video. You're going to see us get close and like grabbing stuff, but you are not going to see me get hit. I really very rarely get hit, and it has nothing to do. Listen, man, y'all think, oh, he must have been boxing for forever. He must have been wrestling for forever. No, he has instinct and he has good energy. And I do not start fights, and I am not afraid of you. That's how I win. Point blank, period. But anyways, so we get like this. Sorry. I'm like this. So I'm looking and I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get in. But then when I look at this man, I'm like, bro, he's making it way too easy. All right. I realized at that moment, yo, it was this fast. You're gonna see it, right? And I want y'all when y'all anyways. So when he's sitting there like this, he made it too easy. He's like this. I don't even hesitate. I go right in and I hit this man with a nice, smooth combination. I start with the left hook. He thinking the right's coming. I go right in. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm getting in and out. So boom, now he like this. He a little drunk. But I'll give this man all the credit in the world, right? Because that man did not drop. He did not get knocked out. Ain't none of that happened. He was taking the punches and bunches. You get what I'm saying? So boom, when I hit him, boom, boom, boom. Then it's a crowd, y'all. They screaming, they chanting, yeah, F him up, yes, F him up, yes, yeah. Niggas calling my government. Yeah, young day. That almost got me hit. What the heck? But anyway, so my homie, he like, boy, him up, yes. Oh, shout out Chino. Shout out my man Chino Martinez, man. Chino Martinez was here that night. He was inside of Aroogas. He was also inside of this street with me. If anybody think I'm lying, contact Chino Martinez. Huh? That's a household name in the burg. Y'all know he ain't telling no lies. He was here, okay? Shout out Chino. But anyway, so then once I'm moving and grooving, I can't really see, but I'm just giving him everything, right? And I'm moving, boom, side step, boom, boom, boom. Now, the one time we get close to the crowd, now I already know one thing I don't need is people behind me, because all it takes is for the wrong thing, you back up onto somebody, and now he on you. Woo, woo, woo. So one thing I need to do, I need to look around, make sure I ain't moving into nobody, and this is what I'm doing. So when we get by the crowd, I see this dope opportunity. So I pivot, I hit him with the left. Boom! He said, that nigga kept coming. I'm like, oh! So I go around. You hear them, they chanting, get him, yeah, yeah, everything up, yeah. His guys is chanting too. So boom, I'm performing though, you know what I'm saying? So then, like, yo, one thing about me, I'm not no bully. And if the situation isn't dire, like if the situation didn't like put my life or my family's life in jeopardy or threatening, like I usually just try to get this situation over with as fast as possible. Okay, so inside of the fight, when I see he ain't got nothing for me, he already lost, he don't got hands, like I'm not no bully, bro. And you didn't really do nothing too crazy for me. I feel like you learned your lesson. You get what I'm saying? So we kind of stop a little bit, and I'm thinking he's done. I'm thinking like, yo, if you smart, you're going to be done. Because like I'm showing you ain't got nothing for me. So in the midst of the fight, you're going to see like we stop a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know how to figure him out, but I know I'm good at what I do. So if he tries any weird stuff, I'm going to be on point. So I'm standing there, but we like this. I'm like, so what up? You good? You done? You good? So like you could see him, He's still eager to come. Why? I'm going to tell y'all why. This is all happening in front of his girlfriend. Okay? This is all happening right in front of his girlfriend, in front of all of his homies, in front of everybody that he probably bangs with. So I understand. And like, homeboy not no B-I-T-C-H. I'm not about to sit here and be on that. He ain't no B-I-T-C-H, and I don't really get into anything with B-I-T-C-H's. You know what I'm saying? I get into it with the guys that's about something. But anyway, so boom. While we sitting there, we like this. I'm like, so what's up? What you want? What you want? I don't even know at this point if I was leading with the left or the right, but I'm like, what up? What you want? What you want? But I'm still trying to figure him out. And I could see him leaning closer, right? But he don't know I'm well equipped and well prepared. So when he tries this bull crap, I'm talking about this bull crap slow two-piece, I could have dodged it in slow motion. I could have went like this. But I ain't do all that. I ain't turning the matrix on him. You feel what I'm saying? He threw this, but I hurry up. I counter with a right hook. Boom! Right when he grabbed me. Boom! I knew he was going to do this. He knows. But at this moment, in this point, he's like, yo, I cannot hit this dude. This dude keep hitting me with these punches and bunches. I need to grab him. He ain't know I'm a better wrestler. But it just never makes it to the wrestling. I usually knock my opponents right out. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it never really makes it to wrestling. So this one did. He grabbed me. So when he tried that, I hit him with the hook. Boom. Quick little hook. He grabbed me. Boom. And he tries to throw me into the car. I'm little, man. I'm like 165. You get a hold. You get a hold of me, man. I'm probably going to go where you need me to go, okay? So boom. He get the hold and he swing me into the car. Boom. But like I said, man, I'm a professional wrestler, man. So when he does that, he gets me to the car. He think, oh, he's little. I can move him around, right? But in that thought process, right, the moment it took him to think that he thought he had to, by the time he finished his thought, by the time he gets me to the, do I got it? Hold on, maybe I should call somebody else because I don't think y'all listening to me, okay? This man tries to throw me into the car, right? In 3 seconds tops, okay? I figured out what I needed to do. I figured out how I can win against him that fast when he's overpowering me and threw me into the car. In 3 seconds, I got this man like this. I grab him up top. When he's holding me, I swindle up out of that. Boom. Get behind me. I got him like this. Now walk on with me, brother. Now come on with me with your footsteps because wherever the head go, the body is going to follow. So I got him like this. Boom. Now I start to scour the area. As I got him in the choke, I need to put him somewhere. And the best opportunity is in between these two car spaces, right? It was just a mountain of opportunity, right? See, this is what I'm telling you. You have to not stop thinking when you're in the middle of an altercation. When you're in a physical altercation, you cannot stop thinking. Look at around you. Look at everything. Everything, something can make it your upper. Slow it down. Something you look at can give you the upper hand, give you the advantage. Just look. So as I'm doing that, I have two choices. I can either put him right here on the ground, but if I do that, it's too many people around. I can't keep my eyes on everybody. You get what I'm saying? So, and he can get up very fast. I know this. So as I'm sliding back, I said, oh, this is enough space for him to be locked inside of here, and I can do what I want to do to him if I get him right here. So I said, I ain't talking to him, but I'm just like, come here. Yo, he got this face on. As I'm doing it, it's like you know that face where, let's say, like, you might be playing with a kid, you know what I'm saying? And they get you in a nice little movie, you're like, come on, man, like, I'm about to get out of this. That face, you know what I'm talking about? They might get you in here like, you like, because they think they doing something, you like, bro, he had that face on because he thought he was getting out of it, right? He didn't think 165. Bro, I throw up close to 400 pounds on the weight bench, okay? I throw up, do I need to say that again? I throw up almost 400 pounds on the weight bench. So like, yeah, you had the wrong thought, my boy. So anyway, so when I got him, I see the two cars. I pick him up off the ground. Boom! Now, as soon as I do that, there's no waiting, there's no escaping. I give him a couple of these. Boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta keep my eyes open. It looked like it's 100 people out here. Okay, now his guys is out here. It's more of his guys than it is mine. You get what I'm saying? But my homie shares more out of nowhere. When I get him here, the whole crowd just comes around, and it looked like people was about to start getting up, jumping up on me. You get what I'm saying? Yo, my homie shares come out of nowhere. It was this white dude with a bald head. He tried to break it up. He jumped in the situation. He's like, "Hey man, yo, my homie shares. How do I say this? I'm gonna say my homie shares. Next thing you know, this dude ends up on the ground. All right, dude ends up on the ground, and you hear my man shares it. Back the F up, everybody. Back the F up. Y'all hear me? Back the F up. So boom. Y'all know shares ain't nothing to play with. Y'all know if he say back up, it's best you back up. You feel me? If you don't listen, you're gonna be like the white boy. You're gonna see the video. There's no cap at the Fact Factory. So boom. Now, once I got him on the ground, I hit him with boom, boom, boom. I look around. He think he's getting up. Stop playing with me. So then, one thing about me is I'm cautious and I'm on point. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to just sit here and delve deep into putting all my effort into doing this dude super dirty. Why? Because you think his homeboys about to sit here and take that? You think they about to sit here and take that? Nah. So what I want to do, bro, I'm being smart. I got to minimize it to the best. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I do to you, but I'm going to make sure, like, ain't nobody about to bang me. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody about to be like, oh, nah, and just risk it all and just kill me because I'm doing something crazy to his man. I did enough. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of back up off of him, and I back up. You can see my chest heaving. So I back up. He just loves trying to get the upper hand. He gets up off the ground, tries to come for me again. Boom. Then we just get on the car. We on the car. We like this. We just grab it. So we stuck like this. I'm like, long story short, that's where that story ended, right? It was, hold on. Guys, look. And I'm going to let y'all see the entire video because I'm supposed to edit it and cut it off because it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds, right? But I'm going to let y'all see the entire video, but you really got to listen to his excuse on why he lost. Yo, matter of fact, I'm going to put it you really got to listen to the excuse of why he lost. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all. If you got to listen, though, after I tell you, you got to listen. This man says, because he called me back. Yo, he tried to keep fighting. Hold on. All right, anyway. So long story short, when we on the car, mutual people come and split us apart, right? Split us apart. Boom. So when they do that, bro, my animosity's gone. I did what I was supposed to do. I conquered what I was supposed to conquer. I'm not angry no more. You learned your lesson. I dealt with the problem at hand. I'm cool. I'm content with what occurred. I'm cool, right? So boom, when that's done and said, first off, face looks, bro, it always is going to look, you get what I'm saying? So boom. When that occurs, when we split apart, I'm like, yo, you good? I throw my hand out like this. Boom, we shake hands. But you can look in his face. You can tell that man did not want to shake my hand. First off, I didn't know that was his lady there. Eventually, I found out, you know what I'm saying, that his lady was there and all that. You know what I mean? But, like, I mean, the reason I know, like, I'm going to put it like this. I wasn't wrong, so I don't regret nothing I did. You get what I'm saying? But, so, next thing you know, as we doing that, we break up, so we go to leave. Now the nigga, I guess he just start thinking about it. And then you can hear people talking about like, oh, he did his big one, or oh, this and that. You're gonna hear it if you really tune into the video, all right? So boom, when he do that, I start to walk out. I don't even peep. I'm right across the street from one of my closest homies' house. I don't even recognize we're in this location or nothing because of the problem at hand. My adrenaline was rushing, all this type of stuff. So, like, I'm not really focused on, I'm right in front of my closest homeboy's house, and right in his porch. So when I turn across the street, he like, yeah, is that you? He walks, he runs to the street like, oh, what's going on? So boom. My niggas, we all like get around each other, you know what I'm saying? And we go to start walking away. Now, the girl I guess somebody was taking the video. I didn't take my own video, but the girl, in the beginning of the video, the girl sitting there, you gonna hear her go, oh, 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 every time them punches land, they go pop, 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 pop. She's like, oh, 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 oh. Facts at the Fact Factory. So boom. Matter of fact, so boom, here we go. Matter of fact, y'all ready for the video? Let's go. Now, I'm going to try to give y'all a play-by-play. Bear with me. All right? Don't go. Where y'all going? Come on, man. This ain't even done. This is the best part. You actually get to see that a nigga ain't bluffing? Let me see. Hopefully, I told the story the way it was supposed to. I got to find it. And I'm going to show y'all 2 angles, okay? Because it was 2 videos. It was a bunch of them, but this is 2 I seen. Here it go. Mind you, I'm in the blue. Oh, hold up. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta turn the volume up.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Wow. See that left hook? There go another one. Wow. Look what happened. Stagger. Look. Y'all see how? Oh, right there, I'm leaving, girl.
Move back, everybody, move back. Everybody move back. Let this car pass. Back up, yo.
This is when he tried to sneak me. Boom. See the hook? Look, this is when it was. Now watch. I'm going to count it. 1, 2, 3. What happened in 3 seconds? What is he doing? Oh! Hold on 3 seconds. There's the card. Look. Come on, man. I just be bluffing by my stories, man. Look, there's the dude in the ball head. There go my man. This is exactly how the story said. We should talk to Stringy. You know what?
That's it. It's 1-1.
This is where we holding. My man right there with the white pants. That shit.
And I'm waiting for the
right
one.
there.
And I'm waiting for the one.
Good sportsmanship from my end. I know something.
Hold on. It's over. It's over.
What's me?
One more. Back.
One more. Fuck it.
My man, look, we had my man's porch. He see me like, what you doing?
Let him go.
Yo, we gotta go to the alleyway. Yo, come.
That's the big dude I told y'all approached me in the beginning with his phone. He was like, yo, let him go. Like, he just came home. There go my man Scott with the hat on.
Give him one more.
Come here.
He don't want no more. He
already had his big.
He already had his big.
What's that?
Look at his little ass clip.
Give me this.
What is this?
Baby, doesn't fucking smoke.
No, you don't. You ain't gonna smoke from here. No, he don't want no.
He want one more.
We gone. We out. Cops not about to come.
Maya, I don't have my phone.
Bella, come on.
You heard? My shoes untied. I was tripping. You was tripping, all right. No shade, but hey, y'all. This is what you see.
Got a bad bitch ass, daddy, whoa, whoa. Bitch,
just sat on the ground for y'all. Listen, I hope y'all like that story inside of the Fact Factory. Shout out to everybody that I gave shout outs to. Shout out to the man that I got into the altercation with because he kept it a G. You know what I'm saying? We left it right there at that. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't ever no smoke after that. That was another story for y'all at the Fact Factory. And for all those, because y'all was talking about, oh, how we know it's true. You know, the people that's from all different states and stuff. Nobody from Harrisburg is even questioning anything that I say. You know why? You know why? Because they know. If I wasn't capable, if I wasn't able to be doing this, don't you think the people from my community would be saying something? So for all the haters out there, like keep hating because you're letting me know I'm doing something good. But as far as the message in here, okay, listen. What you do not do is don't be judgmental on a person. Do not judge a book by its cover. Because that man sized me up and he thought he had to win. Because he just came home. He was big. You know what I'm saying? He had some weight on him. People home, they popping pills and all that. Not me. I ain't doing all that. I'm staying healthy and I'm working out. You get what I'm saying? So, but don't be judgmental and don't think just because you see a pretty face or a good looking person that they not capable of handling theirs. All right, because that's what I feel like happened. I feel like he was being judgmental, thought that he could do this and do that, talk to me crazy in front of people. You know what I'm saying? And karma presented itself. God presented himself through me, and you know the you heard it. The meek shall inherit the earth. Like I'm not the humblest. I'm not the saintest, but I don't start problems. I just finish them. All right. And another thing, when somebody is willing to walk away, when point blank period, when you're wrong, when you know deep down inside you're wrong, just apologize, man. It's going to work out way better for you in the long run. Just apologize. When you're wrong, ma'am or mister, all you got to do is apologize, and now you're clear. Okay, but you got to mean it. You can't just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm clear." No, mean it. Think about it. Like, "Oh, okay, I'm wrong." You know what? Okay, now apologize, and I guarantee you, you're gonna start to see the difference. You're gonna start to win everything. As long as you ain't started, you're gonna win. Don't be afraid. Don't be judgmental, man. Don't be judgmental. Do not judge a book by its cover, and don't pick on people just because you think they're smaller than you. There's some small big dogs out here. It's been real at the Fact Factory.